What's up?
I need to take my mind off stuff, so we're gonna go shopping. Hello friends, hello friends, we're here at Ross.
Let's shop with Crystal. We're gonna shop with Crystal. Let's shop with Crystal.
Hello friends, I made my way back to Dollar Tree and I found the JP Witch and the JP Ghost. Now there's another one, I think it's a cat, maybe a pumpkin. Those are already sold out. So if you see them, get them, don't wait. Alright, and then I also found the crow skeleton tree. And it looks like there's two different, or maybe they're the same. This one looks like a copper and that one looks like a black one. They kind of look different, so I think there's two different variations. Alright, you also have the bleeding skull candle, and you have the black and white. And I think it's just all the same, to be honest. I don't think there's a big difference. I think they're the same. Or it's... No, it looks the same. Alright, so we have the bleeding skull candle. That's pretty cool. And I found the big candles, the spider web. And then I also found the skull. And it looks like... Ooh, it looks like... Okay, so we did find... Oh, there's more. Okay. So we have the crow. The cemetery. Alright, so there's three different variations. Sweet. We were able to score all three. Alright, so we'll take pictures of that. And then I did show you guys the orange and black jack-o'-lantern ones and the spider. And then they also have the clear candle holder, and they also have it in the orange. Alright, and then they also have these funky little guys. These are like little oddballs right here. They have the jack-o'-lantern and the owl. Looks like he's blinded by glitter. Interesting. Alright, I must say, I do like these. These look really nice. They're $1.50. So they have the elongated ones. And they also... Oh, maybe they're all elongated. Oh no, they have the little shorties. Look how adorable these are. Do these not look high-end? I mean, on a serious note. These are really, really nice. I am pleasantly surprised. Very, very cool. Alright, I also found the soaps, but every single one of the red ones is like damaged. Not damaged, we just have like little scrapes. Alright, this is apple scented. This one is honey almond scented. And this one is pumpkin scented. And we're actually going to get one and one. I'm not going to get this one because I can't find one that's not scraped up. Alright. This will be good for my quarter bathroom. Yeah, we'll use this for the quarter bathroom. This should get it through the season. Because honestly, we barely use the bathroom downstairs. Alright, so that's a good deal. And then, they also have Happy Harvest with the mushrooms, Autumn Breeze and Falling Leaves. And then they just have that one, just plain. And then here we have, is that a hedgehog or a porcupine? One or the other. Raccoon, and we have the adorable fox. That one's a cutie though. So those are fun. $1.50 each. Alright, these are adorable. The rocking cat, $1.50, and then the rocking ghost, Boo, with his witch hat and his little broom. And then we have this guy, and he is holding a banner that says Eek. Yep, so those are new this year. Pretty cool. All right, look how cool the skeleton is. It's a wreath kit. You can hang them in the middle of your wreath. That's adorable. And then they also have the witch hat and the witch legs. Those are cool. I like the skeleton. That is nice. All right. And then. All right, what else am I seeing, you guys? We have the glittery 4-piece flowers in the gray and the purple. We have the DIY hanging skeleton, 18 inches. We have the adorable kitty cat stickers. 8 of them. More stickers. Lots of stickers. Wow. 35. And we're gonna get into some fall because they brought out more fall stuff. Look at, they brought out some really cool knockers. Look at that. With the pine cones and the acorns. I like that. Those are really, really nice. And then you also have the gnome, the girl gnome with her pumpkin pie. She's a cutie and I love her little plaid hat. And look at the mushrooms. And the burgundy and the olive green and the bronze and rose gold. I don't know, but these are really nice. It's a 3-pack. It's 3 pieces for $1.50. Those are super stinking cute. And then look at, they also have the scarecrow craft kit, 6 pieces. Not bad. Yep, all kinds of goodies here. Oh, wow, look. They also have the garland with the mushrooms and the acorns. That's $1.25. That is a really good deal. And we have more knockers. We have it in the green as well. We also have these new signs, welcome to our patch, and it has a cool embossing, $1.50. And then, hey there pumpkin, again, the embossing is really, really nice. And then look at happy pumpkin season. So these are adorable, and these are all new. So that's pretty cool. Let me put this over here real quick. Yeah, I definitely like these, but I might have some from the previous year. I don't even remember, honestly. And then, of course, we have the owls that you can decorate your fall trees with. Has the olive green and the rust orange hats. And hold on, you guys, I'm going to take a picture of this right now. And then look at the wreath hangers for fall. Here you have the gourds and the pumpkins and the different colors. And then you have the sunflowers. Ooh. I like this one for Halloween, the bats, the glittery bats with the white. That's nice. And then for keeping with fall, we also have Autumn is Calling. And then they also have the mushrooms as well. So these are nice wreath hangers. And they also have these really cool, you can use these as decor. You can hang them on your wall or you can hang them on your fall trees, however you want to use these. They have it in the orange, in the natural, and in the matte white as well. So those are cute. And look at these huge mason jars with the gold leaf. Oh my gourd, pumpkin patch, hay rides, cool autumn breeze, and fall leaves against the faux shiplap in the green. And they also have the brown and pumpkin pie. And again, they have the bronze leaf right there. And then, of course, they have more autumn and pumpkin, please. I'm a fall kind of girl. Here we have garland that's falling. We also have more garland, the fabric garland. It's mostly felt. And then we also have it in this color as well. Fresh apple cider. I love apple cider. All right, let's see what else is going on. I will put those back. I'm just gonna take a picture. All right, we also have the pumpkins, the fabric pumpkins. It says thankful. It has the fall plaid. We have the orange and white gingham, thankful. The orange with the fall leaves, still says thankful. And then we have the darker flannel. I'm sure it still says thankful. All right, I'm gonna take a picture of these and I'll be right back, you guys. All right, they also have these cracked pumpkins, the cracked look, in blue, oatmeal, and orange. Those are absolutely adorable as well. All right, I'm in the makeup section, and they restocked the pomegranate raspberry shaving cream and the coconut cream. So those are back. And then they also have the Natural Scents 20 pieces sensitive the body wax strip kit. You get 10 body strips, 6 face strips, 2 bikini and underarm, 2 cleansing wipes, and again, that is the natural. All right, this particular store still has the faux Sol de Janeiro body butter. This actually works really well, by the way, just to let you know. And look, they have the Dermasil oatmeal milk toner. I mean, it is a name brand, so I don't know. Let me know if you guys have tried that. Alright, they restocked their maple cream cookies, I guess because fall and all. Haha. Alright, thin shortbread dark chocolate. This is going to be a short but sweet Dollar Tree shop with me because this is one store and I'm only going to one store. Alright, this is the sports drink and it's a pop-up cap. Perform orange rapid hydration, and yeah, so convenient, great for if you're playing sports. Right now it's so hot I can't even imagine. Like, I wish I was home, like relaxing in my pool, to be honest with you. But I was next door and I was like, let me drop into Dollar Tree just to see, and then they had all this stuff that I haven't shot, so I turned on the camera and here we are. Alright, I'm gonna keep going because I'm not seeing anything that we already haven't gone through. Well, they did bring back the classic donut cafe, and you get 4 K-cups for $1.25. Alright, they also have these Simply Essential pot protectors. And you actually get, it looks like you get a set of 3. Yeah, you do. You get a set of 3. Which I'm assuming is either $1.25 or $1.50. I'm not sure, unfortunately. Alright, you guys, like I said, this is going to be a short but sweet Dollar Tree shop with me because I was not planning on doing Dollar Tree at all, but we walked in and there was some cool stuff, so I turned on the camera. Alright, as always, have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Tomorrow I will be doing a massive haul, so stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys all in the next one. I loaded up Dollar General / Pop Shelf. Here's some oven mitts that are fall, and looks like those are going to be $1.50 as well. And then I'm also going to be loading up Ross. Ross had a ton of good stuff, and then I'm going to throw in probably about like 5 minutes of Marshalls with the Ross. So see you guys all in the next one. Thank you so much for joining us here at Dollar Tree.